It's week 9. It's Thursday, lunchtime. I'm out with the dogs. This weather's absolutely mental. You just don't know. You just don't know what to plan for. Literally blue skies and then go out the door, hail. Oh, it's gonna hammer it down now. Oh, still a nice day. That makes sense. Sunshine now. Oh, I can't write yet. So this week I did a 5k nursery pickup on Tuesday. I did a 5k with both dogs yesterday, all easy, and I'm building up the courage to get the 3x 1600 metre done session. I was going to do it tonight. Izzy's in the office today, which wasn't really planned, so just got to see how she's feeling when she gets back, to whether I can get out or not. If not, a surefire opportunity to do it will be lunchtime tomorrow. So yeah, the game I'm in at the minute is just taking my opportunities when I can, to get some kind of run done, and then whether that be easy or a session just depends on the amount of planning I've got for it and the amount of time and when in the day it is, really, because the dogs need a walk as well. Life needs to go on, a walk or a run should I say, and then Ariane when he's picking up, so if I can incorporate it, running into that, I will, as you know. Yeah, so just see how it goes. So decided on the 3x 1600 metre session to do this week, and the 5x 1k to do next week, just because the 3x 1600 is harder and I want to take the harder option because I've only got a couple of good sessions left. Who knows, I could get 2 sessions done next week if I spread them out and sacrifice the long run, but we'll see how it goes. People often say, oh, how do you run with a camera in your hand? Do you not find it difficult? Try running with a camera and 2 dogs. But no, the answer is it's okay. Especially, it's only easy running. It's usually quite relaxed anyway. I do find when I can use my arms again, I've got like a turbocharger, performance enhancer, being able to swing your arms. So been keeping quite positive over the last week or so, or since we last spoke on the last episode really, over the last couple of days. Just keep acknowledging the gains that I've made during this plan, and they've not been lost. Maybe I've missed a couple of opportunities to capitalise on them and aggregate them more. I've still secured all those gains, so feeling good, especially the opportunity to get the last 2 sessions done. That'll be good, good bit of confidence boost. So yeah, all in all, still buzzing, still excited, and I still think it's on the cards. And what I've said so many times, and you're probably sick of hearing, is if it doesn't happen in 3 weeks time, oh, that's not very nice. Trees falling down. Oh, don't like to see that. All those years of trying to grow. Yeah, if it doesn't happen in 3 weeks time, or 2 weeks time, don't know when it is, at the end of April, it will happen sometime soon. So, can't lose sight of that. It's just a matter of when, not if. So that's what I'm keeping in mind as well. I'm still absolutely chuffed with how the first quarter of the year's gone and the end of last year really. Right, that's enough of me rambling on today. Happy Thursday everybody. Friday Eve. Newport 10k this weekend, which I'm really excited about. And I'm still not sure what I'm going to do for that, but it'll be some kind of session. So stay tuned to find out. It's Friday. It's 11:15 and just about to head out and give this 3 pints 1600 session a go. And the watch was on 9% just as I went to head out the door, so I'm just going to give it a chance to charge a bit and just do a bit of like loosening off, a bit of activation, and start to get ready to go. So I think I've actually passed the point of worrying about this now. I just want to just go, get the session done regardless of the times, try and be as close to the pace range as possible, if not inside it, and then just go from there. Not feeling great this week, or over the last 7 days I'd say. We've just had a bit of a real heavy cold in the family. Probably Ariane, we're bringing it back from nursery, and we've just been really blocked up. So like glands have felt like a bit inflamed and a bit of sore throat, and just waking up and just feeling quite rough, like first thing in the morning and last thing at night. But in the day I actually feel okay. But I did find last week when I give this a go, I wasn't feeling 100%, and you soon know after the first rep or halfway through the first rep if you're not feeling 100% at this sort of pace. But the end is in sight. 3 weeks away now, or two weeks I'd say. 2 real key sessions left in terms of intervals, probably a couple of tempos to chuck in on top of that. But those 2 interval sessions is what I'm really focused on. So fingers crossed, let's go give this a go, and whatever the outcome, I'll be absolutely chuffed just to see the back end of this session. All done, absolutely over the moon with that. First rep found really difficult, but then it must have been something that switched in my head, like finishing the first rep on the 2-minute recovery. The worst thing, can I just say, the worst thing about doing a 5k series back to back on the same plan is I'm probably repeating myself, and I probably came to this realization at the same time during the last plan. The mile repeats, or the 1600 metre repeats, there's no other way to run them apart from race practice and trying to adjust your mindset, your rhythm, your breathing, your form, all to how you're going to do it on race day, because it's just too long to put in a smashing effort for every rep. You've just got to be disciplined and treat it like a race. So sit at the top end of the pay scale for most of it, and then acknowledge you're going to have some left in the bank to push it. So that's what I did, and the second 2 reps were absolutely banging. So yeah, first rep was tough, second 2 reps were felt really good. I was just in the rhythm. I don't know what Garmin's doing because I'm trying to look at it, but 1 minute cooler. So the first rep was 3 minutes 51. Garmin's had a mare, so it's really difficult to read the first rep. But the first K of the first rep was 3 minutes 50. The second and the remaining 600 meters was 3 minutes 52. And then Garmin sorted itself out for the second 2. So 3:49 for the second rep, 3:49 for the third rep. So I definitely think that it took the first rep for my legs and my body to get adjusted to running and the running form. So maybe I need to consider what I should be doing anyway, which I don't do, is chucking some strides in the warm up to just get the legs turning over. And then the 1 minute, when you're not feeling 100%, I've said this before, definitely. When you're not feeling 100%, The really, really quick stuff, the 3K pace or quicker, and the shorter reps is just agonising. Even though they don't last as long. They burn in your chest. So first rep went 326, second rep went 331, third rep went 327. Just went absolute max effort on them, and then only did a K for a cool down because I had the 2-minute walk on back of the last rep. So yeah, 7-minute cool down. Not ideal, but it's not what the plan says. But I've got to go pick up Ariana from nursery, so there we go. So that's me done. Time to get a shower, have a bit of tidy up, pick Ariana up from nursery, and just chill out. Best thing about doing a session on a Friday lunchtime, get the whole day to chill out then. Absolutely buzzing. Confidence took a bit of a it was sky high after Cardiff Bay 10K. It went into a bit of a trough with the hamstring niggle when having the week off and the setback. This 1600 metre session, I looked back at the last plan and the last series, I was putting this off as well. Excuse me. I did this 1600 metre session on the same day, Friday, because I was putting it off all week. This is a really difficult session. Mile repeats are brutal, and I know Victor, who watches the channel, he said this to me after Cardiff Bay 10K. Get yourself on mile repeats. They're absolutely brutal, but they 100% work with getting your with improvement and getting your race, your 5K pace down, your 10K pace down. Genuinely, I feel like the work is done now, because 5 by K is just going to be a nice little confidence booster, hopefully. It's just when you go from 1600 metre rep down to 1K, honestly, it feels much easier. So that's probably why the plan is designed the way it is. Absolutely buzzing. Don't know what to say. Thanks for watching. Newport 10K the weekend, so I'll take you along, hopefully, and we'll have a bit of a chat then. It's race day once again. Not ideal prep for race day. Went out yesterday, so did park run yesterday with Ariane and then went out to watch Newport County play. Went out with the father-in-law and brother-in-law. We just ended up having a few too many beers, and then just got back about 7-8 o'clock. So yeah, not ideal, and I was a bit like, oh, why have I done this again? But not feeling too bad. Woke up, barely slept too fair though, so just woke up trying to smash water and electrolytes down just to try and rehydrate. But I'm feeling good, he says. So it's 7:45, just doing a quick breakfast now. Just have a note as per usual. Just packed my drop bag. Great, there's a drop bag facility at Newport. And I didn't even have any dry shorts. They're all on the line, and it rained last night, so yeah, I've got wet shorts on, which isn't ideal. But there we are. So yeah, I was going to do like 2K warm up, 1K on, 1K off, goal pace today, goal pace or tempo. But probably won't now. Well, if I can find someone at the beginning who I can chat to, and I can do like a easy to steady effort with them, I will. But if I can't find anyone, then I'll just see how I feel. But not going to be setting any records today. Just want to enjoy it, get the medal, get the t-shirt, get the job done. So yeah, Neil's picking me up at 8:15, and then we're just gonna head into Newport and just take our time. I think it's kicking off 9:45, but the marathon is the same day, Newport Marathon. That's kicking off at 9 o'clock, so might be good to see the marathoners before they set off. So Newport's the Newport 10k, Newport Half and Newport Marathon are very much local races for the running club, so the support is absolutely unreal if you're wearing the maroon and white vest, which I am. All done and dusted. So it's the day after, it's Monday, it's 7:45, we're just about to have dinner. Thought we'd just wrap this up. So there's the purple number, nice t-shirt from the 10k yesterday, and then there's the medal, hopefully you can see that. Goes really nicely with all the other 10k, the Run for Wales 10k series, which is good. Yeah, so for the actual race, the effort wise, tried to sort of keep it steady, easy to steady. It was probably around what my watch deems as lactate threshold. Whether it is accurate or not, I don't know, but that kind of threshold type of pace. So yeah, so that was it. So really spent the whole race focusing on enjoying it was number one, and then the form, really making sure that I was really conscious that of my foot strike and the way my arm position, as well as my legs and kicking the heels back, and just trying to pay attention to that a bit more. Sport was absolutely great, really good race. Hopefully you got a good idea of that in the video clips I took. So that's it, that wraps up week 9 really. Absolutely cracking week. Went through a bit of a dip from last week in confidence and how I was feeling because of the hamstring sort of niggle, if I can call it that. And then this week to get sort of redemption on that 3x1600 meter session was just absolutely amazing. And it's such a tough session. It was just so good to see the back of it and just to get a solid time banked and solid pace and sort of performance banked on that. So yeah, roll on next week. Whether I fit the 2 sessions in, the 800 meter session and the 1k session, probably not. But I'll definitely give the 5x 1k a real good go. Really looking forward to that. And then yeah, roll on race week the week after. So yeah, we're an absolute peak spring road race season. So Newport Marathon, Manchester Marathon was last weekend just gone. Boston Marathon was today, Monday, and then London Marathon is next weekend, or this Sunday coming, which is absolutely great. So it's really good to see real good buzz about the running scene at the minute on like all the socials and Strava and stuff. Everyone's out there smashing their goals and improving, which is absolutely brilliant. So well done, everyone. Okay, I'm just rambling on a bit now, so thanks for watching. See you next week. 5x1k race week is 1 week out.